Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Mechwarrior. This is Cyrus Hygon, and this is my new experiment. It's the Arctic Cheetah. It's the Prime variant, and I've made a couple of small changes to it. Since, as you can see here, or hopefully you'll be able to see here, there we go, the 8-piece Omnipod bonus is missile cooldown, turn rate, and experience bonus. Not bad, but not exactly my style of play. When I bought this variant, I was specifically looking for this. Now in hindsight, of course, I probably could have gotten this particular torso and just put it on any other mech, but we're not going to get into that. Maybe as funds rise up, we'll be able to make that change. But what I did do is I took the Arctic Cheetah right and left arm of the Arctic Cheetah E, which run 3 projectile slots. So we're running 6 machine guns with 2 small pulse lasers, 2.5 tons of ammo, planned double heatsink, and the ECM. Basically what I did was I made an ECM jump jet variant on the Piranha. It's got half as many guns, but ECM jump jets, come on. So what I also did is I've increased the armor all the way across the board. It is maxed out at every slot in order to give myself just that extra little bit of survivability. I noticed that this was an incredibly squishy variant, and it does not run ridiculously fast. I mean, 129 is really quick style, but it's not Piranha speed. The base Piranha runs like 147 kph or something like that, so we're a little slower than that. Alright, so skills at the moment, you can see I only have 16 out of 91 of these unlocked. I really have just started playing with this thing. I've got a couple here in mobility. What we started off with is right here in sensors. Now, what we've got is the enhanced ECM system, so we're basically just running straight to it. A little bit of radar deprivation as it's necessary, but honestly, it's actually super great to have anyway. I might even pick up this one right over here as time comes on. We also have the single additional consumable slot in order to be able to not only bust out the UAV, but also to throw down an airstrike on unsuspecting people from the rear. We're going to go ahead and color this in our pretty black and white. And let's give her a go. So it does not have, or hasn't had, as good of a history as, say, my Piranha play. Let's do Conquest. I like Conquest. You won't get a choice anyway. But what it does have is a lot more long-run viability. As this gets more skilled up and I am able to put more points into it, I'll be able to have a lot more fun with this than I think I will with the Piranha. And so that's why we're doing it. It was a super fast queue, and I'm really grateful for that. Makes these videos a little bit more entertaining. Nobody wants to watch loading on the screen for 5 minutes while you're waiting for a match. Haven't been running videos for the last couple days. Had some stuff to get taken care of on my personal side of life, work and all that jazz getting in the way, and you know, just doing the things that you got to do to survive. But hopefully we'll be able to give you a couple of really good matches with this and get some good videos up there for the next couple. How's everyone doing today? Doing good. Recording a video. Got a new variant on the Arctic Cheetah that I'm playing with. It's like a ECM Piranha.
So how many machine guns is that?
It's running half as many machine guns. It's got 6 regular machine guns and 2 small pulse lasers.
Man, you can fucking
That's what I'm hoping to be. I'm hoping to be really annoying. So, if anyone wants to run a little wolf pack, I am more than happy to provide ECM for that. This map is not super great for it, but we could probably make it happen. What are you running?
Vulture. Big boy lasers.
Dig it. You open them up and I'll shut them down. Happy to oblige. Okay, that's awesome.
Not enough.
That's great. Boating much? You have 17 double heat sinks and that's not enough to rock it? That's beautiful. Wow. This guy's packing some heat. I believe it.
Let's try to get into M6.
I'm going to try to wait until the engagement has been made, hopefully be able to get behind them with the distraction of laser fire being in their face.
That's perfectly fine.
So we have to remember to be patient with mechs like this. You cannot just run up to the enemy lines because it only takes one mistake for their group to be just right there in your face. You make one wrong turn and there they are. So instead, let them spread out, let them fan out. And as they do, take advantage of the chaos and the isolated mechs. That's where light mechs really, really play hard. Like right now, I'm getting antsy, and I want to get in there and get those guys on G7, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait.
Probably come back. You think them both up front?
Now we're gonna go. All right, here we go. Let's see here. So we really don't want to engage here. They are all bundled up right now. I'm gonna airstrike down.
There's no one up here.
Yeah. They're all in G7. There's an Atlas coming around.
Yeah, the final three. Hey, look, man, we really gotta get it pushed up. We gotta close it back. They got the cover. Target golf at 6. Yeah, keep closing in on our toe. Gotta get back there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
I'm on it.
No. Nope. Someone take out that knife for you. Hammer you. Come on.
There we go. Now we got support.
Regroup at 6.
And that's the end of him.
There we go. Oh man, okay. This is doing a leg neck to get behind enemy assault. Heavy walk back for a second. No idea what's going on. Everyone else is hitting right tonight.
I'm after this Atlas.
Predatory not going to need because I got no armor on. I can put out a lot of damage, but can't do that. Push out further. Get to a wide range. That command is starting to feel that. Or is it going to see that you can go wide? Not shallow people like that. They need to go wide. Like they can drop on their tire. Might have something to kill. No. But missile stuff.
I'm not sure what that was.
I said command. Come on, man. It's got nothing. Actually, focus on those balls first.
I'm out of machine gun ammo. I'm down to 2 medium pulse, 2 small pulse. Oh! Oh! That's what I'm talking about right there.
There we go.
All right.
Now we're cooking.
I really like this design.
At the very least, you can zap him.
Right? Once everything else is done.
You can still be a little fast.
I got the final blow on that last Atlas. I mean...
Oh, hell
yeah.
Ooh, is that an AFK XP?
I'm looking.
You might want to think about putting your pulse lasers to weapon group 2 instead. Because the off chance don't hit one get triggered.
That makes sense.
That's the best part about the PvPs I got on it. Not quite as noticeable as lasers, so people don't pick up on it until they've lost all the armor on their shoulders.
Right.
Check towards E9. I'm willing to bet that Goofy's another bitch around there. And then away from the keyboard text.
They're the most delicious.
Yeah, there you go. Break all his limbs off the tree, that way you got the, the 20. Lord knows you got the time. Keep on ramming with still damage.
Oh, I almost popped you right there. Be careful.
Yeah, there you go. Don't let anyone part go to waste. Don't go through the center course so you gotta do everything else first. Yeah, there you go. Just fuck this stuff off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Right on.
Feed the entire continent back.
Serious, that was beast. 3 kills in that match with this little mech. 613 damage done, but I think about at least 100 of that was from that last guy that was...
That was good shit, man.
So there we go. 444 was our match score on that, people. And that is what we're looking for in a match. Although that last bit was a little cheese, I'm not going to deny it and say it wasn't. But that's what the team was calling for, and if they're the ones that have to wait for it, by all means, let's tear them apart. So we ended up with 613 damage, which puts us as second place, with the Nova Prime being the primary on that. And you can see how this mech really has some advantage now. It's so fast, it's so agile, and it has that ECM to get in and out and do that quick tagging. And you can really just rip apart the backside of enemies, because once they lose sight of you, they try to go back to the rest of the team. So, for those of you not interested in going with the full Piranha, here's an option for you. It's the you either go with the E variant of the Arctic Cheetah and substitute the shoulder for the Prime, or vice versa that and go as I did. In fact, I imagine it is probably cheaper. We're going to check that right now. The Arctic Cheetah E is 6 million and the Prime is 7 million. So yeah, so obviously this would be probably your better bet. It's got an XL240, which is the same as this. So you're going to be going the same speed. Weapon systems are 6 ballistic and 3 energy, so that's pretty solid as it is. I'm kind of curious where those 3 energy are. Let's check that out. Don't yell at me. So we have one. Okay, so it's this shoulder right here that has the double. And that's not bad. That's really, really solid mech. So that's our first match right there, and I will upload that shortly. I hope you do enjoy.